Okay, so let's take a look at what we're going to do here on the Silverado to wrap this light. Get a lot of questions on how to deal with this indention right here. So I'm going to kind of answer that, and we're going to do it in a really difficult way because we're going to be using a brushed metal FX LightWrap film. So it's very important that the stretch is perfect because we don't want the pattern to look weird. And there really is no second shot with textured vinyl. So you can see I've taped off the light around. That's going to help the vinyl slip. It'll stick to the surface of the vehicle, and since stretch is so important, I laid this down. I probably wouldn't do that if I was just using dark smoke or one of the regular films. And I put this one piece of tape here. So the technique I'm going to use, if you see, I've cut the film. We've got about 2 inches over here about 4, so we got about 3 inches on each side of the light. We're going to remove the backing paper. We want the brush running horizontal. So we're going to remove the backing paper, and we're going to stick about 2 inches down on the vehicle right here. Once we do that, we're actually going to take a PVC pipe and attach it to the other part of the film, just like you would with a bumper pole. And we're going to heat the film until I can feel that it's very, very pliable. And I'm going to put all the stretch I need to on it in one go. Or I'm going to try. That's the goal. I'm going to get set up, and we're going to do that right now.
You just go ahead and do your thing because you can always edit.
Okay, so like I said before, guys, what I'm doing is tacking to the paint to the left of the light here. Make sure I get it pretty tension-free and nice and straight. I've got plenty on the top, plenty on the bottom, so that's going to be good, and plenty to go around the light. So now, take this PVC, I'm going to attach it to the vinyl, tension-free, just like this. I need that heat gun on the floor. Leonte, would you hand me that heat gun? I'm sorry, I forgot. That was the one thing that I was gonna need. Thank you very much. First thing I'm gonna do is kind of heat down the area that I've tacked to the truck. I don't want this to lift on me when I start stretching. So here we go. I thought I was gonna be standing on that side, but I guess I'm not. Now the objective is just to get the vinyl nice and pliable across the whole surface. The PVC is going to help us because it's pulling even tension across the whole thing. There we go, we're starting to get some nice stretch. I'm just going to tack it right there. So that's the beginning of that. That looks really good. That's what we were hoping for. This whole area pretty much just be applied. Air is going to egress real easily. Because it's textured, using a squeegee on it is both easy and kind of hard. So usually generally just work with my hand. If you don't have a glove, just wrap a microfiber around your fingers. Okay, back is taken care of. Now over here on the side, you can see with the stretch that we put in it, this is already nice and curved in. So this is going to be a very easy part to handle now. Casting mark in the light. There's another one right there. First thing I'm going to do is take care of this area. I just want to make sure that I don't need to, I'm going to fix this first, this second, then this, but not the very top and bottom. There we go. So I want to fix anything here that I need to fix before I start getting this all the way done, because if I needed to lift more, that would suck to already have that applied. Same thing right here. Just holding the vinyl away from the truck, not really putting any tension on it, because it's going to want to relax and go right into place. Now if you saw, all I did is just heat that vinyl and it naturally just shrunk up. That's because we put so much stretch this way, I'll have no trouble in the top, bottom, and middle areas. Now for the middle area, I'm going to get a little bit of an air channel right here. There we go. Release that. Heat this entire area throughout. Push right into the two grooves. It'll naturally lay down here and there. A little bit of tension on the vinyl, just so that it gets nice and flat. Okay. This should also just shrink up nice. So I'll pull the vinyl up past where all the fingers are and just hold it off the vehicle. Heat it. And yeah, it lays right down. I don't even need a squeegee, I can just use my finger. Pull this off here. Apply this. Make sure there are no micro bubbles down into this area right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this edge down. I'm going to do that by pulling the tent off of the light about a ½ inch to an inch from the edge. I'm going to hold it and heat it up. I'm kind of letting it shrink right now, and I'm putting just enough tension on it to get it to lay down flat, no extra. Perfect. So the light's perfectly defined all the way around. We only have a couple tension marks here, of course from the pull here, but there's very little up top, very little down bottom. That's where most failure points will be, and here, but you can see the vinyl naturally shrunk into all those areas. Get rid of the glove now so things stop slipping out of my hand. Guess that's what the glove's good for, though. Ha. Similar to a color change wrap, I'm gliding the blade along the fender of the truck, not the light, so that I can tuck this all the way around. Spent a lot of time ensuring this front edge is locked down around the light, since that's where all the stretch is put. It's hard to see with the brush. Look, there's a little wrinkle down there. Cutting on the tailgate side. is to it. That light's done. I'm very confident that I've heated this area up to about 195, 200 degrees, which is post-heating the vinyl, so that it accepts that new shape. That's how you wrap a Silverado taillight in the Luxe LightWrap film. Again, that's the brushed series. It's way more difficult than the regular, so that should be a pretty easy job for anybody to do. Hope this helps you guys have more success in those areas. Peace.